Imagine watching your life's possessions being ripped apart by an excavator and knowing there's nothing you can do about it. That is what's happening this hour for a Toronto homeowner. Lucy Lopez joins us live from Mariah Street, where crews are tearing down a house after it shifted during work on the basement. Lucy.
Mike, this pile of rubble used to be a home full of memories, but all that was gutted earlier today. The homeowner watched in silence as an excavator ripped his home apart. It was too dangerous for him to go back in and retrieve anything, so crews helped bring items out during the demolition. Those who live on the street gathered and stared in awe.
It's horrible, especially if you're losing everything that you worked for your whole life, you know, memories and everything, or photographs. Yeah. That sucks.
The homeowner himself didn't want to talk to us, but he spoke to city officials who say he's devastated.
He's upset, as anybody would be.
FBR waterproofing started underpinning the house on 63 Mariah Street earlier this week when something caused the house to shift and slump Wednesday afternoon. The leaning house of Mariah ended up about 12 inches away from its neighboring house, which had to be evacuated.
I hope that I was hoping and praying that it don't fall down on top of my house.
Gant and his wife are staying with family a few houses down. When demolition began this morning, it eliminated the small gap altogether. Gant is now worried about the future of his home.
I did something with the foundation myself.
Garfield and Paul Osmond specialize in underpinning. They actually went to 63 Mariah for an estimate.
That's unbelievable. We priced it out 3 weeks ago.
It was a very standard job. It was something we do every day.
They're in the process of transforming this 6-foot basement to 8 feet, a common way to enhance living space in older homes. They've separated the room into sections, only digging one section at a time.
If you do two at a time, you're most likely going to get a collapse.
The city's building director says FBR had all the permits for the job, and he was supposed to inspect the job on Thursday.
Something shifted in the soil. There was something that probably a soil condition they weren't not anticipating or expected to encounter.
We caught up with FBR Waterproofing today. A spokesperson told us that they were shocked when they got the call that the house started to lean and eventually had to be demolished. I'll have more from that exclusive interview coming up at 6 o'clock and more reaction from him and an explanation as to what may have happened. Reporting live from Mariah Street, I'm Lucy Lopez.
Okay, thank you, Lucy.